helping your team work with a level of urgency and intensity they didn't know that they had, and helping them get to that next level, whatever that may be. Leaders, that's your job. Leaders, your coaches, remember that. You're coaching your team, and part of your job as a leader and a coach is to help your team get to that next level. Show them what it looks like and help them get to that next level. Recently, we were fortunate to have a record-setting September around our sales results. We set a number of records in the company in September. It was a great month. And part of that came from working with a sense of urgency, a sense of intensity, coming out of summer, rolling into fall, trying to continue to plow through COVID and work on our business and grow our business even during these challenging times. And our leaders really stepped up and worked with our team members to help them do that and to show them how to do that. And it reminded me of a story that I shared with them about my freshman year in high school, my high school basketball team. So I'm going to take you way back, and I promise this isn't a glory day story around high school sports. But I remember as I watched this unfold with my team, I remembered a situation I was in my freshman year in high school. In 8th grade, we had a great basketball team. We lost one game, and I had a really successful season. So we came into freshman year, into high school, thinking we were pretty hot, and we were going to pick up right where we left off from 8th grade and continue to roll. Well, it didn't turn out that way. I remember we started out 1-3, and I remember that because I remember we really started out 1-4. Spoiler alert, we lost this game that I'm about to tell you about, but we were losing. We were 1-3. I don't even know who we were playing, but I know we were losing in the fourth quarter, double digits. We were down, and something clicked in us. We got mad. We were frustrated with the whole situation, and we just kicked it into gear and went to another level. We played with more intensity than we had played all season. We are diving on the floor for every loose ball. We are playing, hustling on defense as much as we could. We were passing the ball, sharing the ball, running. I remember playing so hard, almost to the point of hyperventilating, almost to the point like I couldn't catch my breath. And a number of us were like that. And we ended up losing the game. We fell short. The comeback fell short. I don't remember the final score. But I know we didn't win the game. But what I do remember, and the point of the story is in the locker room afterwards, our coach that year was Mr. Applin. He was our offensive line coach for varsity football. And I remember he looked at us and told us that if we played every game with the intensity and the sense of urgency that we finished that game that we just played in, that loss, if we did that from the outset at every game and played the whole game that way, that he promised us the wins would come, the record would take care of itself, and we'd have a very successful season. And so we did that. I remember something clicked, and we saw what it took to go to that next level, in this case from junior high to high school. And Mr. Applin helped point that out to us, and we saw it, we did it. I don't remember our final record, but I remember we went on this big winning streak. I think we only lost 1 or 2 more games the rest of the year. Had a really successful season. I think we won our league that year, and it was because we found that next level. Now, leading up to that, if you'd have asked any of us, we did not think we thought we were playing with a sense of urgency. We thought we were playing with intensity. We thought we were giving it everything that we had, right? But we weren't. The fact is we weren't. And Mr. Applin helped show us what that next level was, what it looked like, and what it took to do that. And of course, then you had to do that every year throughout high school as you stepped up from that. And so leaders in business, remember your coaches. Coaches, if you're listening to this, if you're coaching teams, show your teams. Part of your job is to help show your teams what that next level looks like, what that refuse to lose looks like, what that find a solution in every problem looks like, what don't give in, don't give up, always find a way looks like. Will it mean success on every single deal, every single transaction, everything that you do? Of course not. Just like we didn't finish the comeback in that game, and we didn't win the rest of our games either. But over time, you will win way more than you lose. And it's up to you as leaders and coaches to show your teams what that looks like. Come along beside them, work with them, and get them to the next level. And when they do, those people, watch how that team will learn from that, take off, and continue going forward. So, fourth quarter here, COVID's still going on. Fourth quarter of 2020, there's a lot of things stacked against us. But as always, there's a lot of opportunities out there, and we just got to think about it, take ourselves to the next level, find the solution in every problem, and make it happen. Good luck, and let me know what you think.